It's Thursday. It's Mark Pires.
I was walking down the road today.
It's Renaissance Man.
Another way.
I'm here
My mind and
to ease.
I was walking down the
and
road
help my
today.
living. It's Renaissance. Fam and friends, we have a little bit of an echo. We're here, day 1,305 in a row of the Renaissance Man Show, and we're going to get into it just like we do every single night, fam and friends. We're on a little earlier today. Yes, 1313's coming up, XLR. I can't wait. That's my number, 13. I was born on the 13th of April. To me, 13 is the greatest number of all time. So when we get to the 1313th day in a row, which is only 8 days from now, I just can't wait. Guys, I've been live 1,305 days in a row, the longest running show on planet Earth. We're here to connect every single day, to live in the moment, to create something that didn't exist ever until this moment. We've done it for 1,305 days in a row, so give me a follow if you haven't yet, and make sure you understand that this is every night of existence that we're here together. And this is the one thing that you can say, you know what? Life can get bad, and everything's going to give up. Hopefully my heart doesn't give up, but I'm going to keep showing up for you every single day. Tonight we have a story for you or two, and then we're going to play a song. I'm very excited. I got my sticks back for my beat seat. I'm the inventor of the first drum for singer-songwriters. It's called the Beat Seat. You can go to beatseat.rocks and check it out, but I'm going to play it for you in a few minutes, and you'll get a chance to hear it. Anyway, if you haven't yet, head over to YouTube. Give us a subscribe over there. We're trying to get to a million zillion. Guys, we need a million zillion subs over on YouTube so we can reach the world. Build positivity, you know? So do you want to be the million zillionth? I think you should be the million zillionth. Oh, I just got a showing request for a property of mine. Very cool. Guys, when you're doing it, Ian Butler, how are you, my friend? So we're dealing with this Joe Biden situation. We're going to talk about it in a moment here, as soon as Zabrowski gives us a woohoo.
Die for it. Yeah, yeah. There's something to live for. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I want to freaking jam out on the beat seat. All right, yeah, I can't play with it. Matt Zabrowski's doing it. Guys, that's Matt Zabrowski on the drums. If you don't know about it, he's also the woohoo master. He got a Grammy for his woohoo in 2007. And we've had him here on a payroll 1,305 days in a row. Joanne's got a check ready to give Zabrowski right after he does his woohoo. What's that, Zabrowski? Zabrowski, I know you're drinking your yoo-hoo, getting ready for your woohoo. You could do it and then maybe not complain. He's like, I'm almost done with my yoo-hoo. Good, because we only have 30 seconds till the woohoo. Something to live for, yeah, yeah, yeah. There's something to die for, yeah, yeah, yeah. Give me something to live for. I'm here every single day of existence with you. That's something to live for. And I can't wait to do it again tomorrow. Matt Zabrowski, here we go.
Something to live for.
Zabrowski, is it too much to ask for a woohoo on a Thursday night? Woohoo! Right? I was here. You were there. Zabrowski put his yoo-hoo down and did a woohoo. 7.9. Zabrowski, how could you ask for it to be in the 8s? It was decent. It wasn't the best woohoo you've ever given. Right, guys? I mean, you're here, right? TikToking it. You're here YouTubing it. And you're like, that was a pretty good woohoo. Zabrowski, I kind of want to grab this guitar out and start rocking out like now. And then we do the news story. Can we do that? Can we play music first and then do the news story of the day, which is Joe Biden saying that we're not in a recession? Interesting stuff. Guys, if you're not on YouTube yet, head over because I'm about to pop this awesome light show on in the background. We have a green screen, as you probably can tell, maybe. I don't know. And we do have a green screen, and we're about to go freaking crazy with this light show. And it's in the backdrop, so if you want to get down with us, you know, head over, YouTubing it. Day 1,305. Why am I looking? Look at this, guys. My legs are in my freaking chest. Bye, man. Oh, goodness. You know why? Because I didn't want to have this secondary me in there. Let's take the secondary me out, or smaller. Just the freaking beat seat so you can see that sucker. You know, like you're here, I'm there. We're getting a beat seat in action. Maybe I'll throw myself up. Oop. on the top there. I think what I did is I made the beat seat really, really large. Let's just make it a little smaller. Just there you go. There's the beat seat in action. And then where's the guy? There he is. We're going to do one of these, a 1-2 Magoo. I'm too big still. See, guys, my body's too big for my legs. You got to have the proper size if you're doing one of these 1-2s. You know, there we go. That's a decent 1-2 right there. Anyway, guys, we're playing some music here. You have any requests? I usually don't play requests, but I'm happy to play a request for you right now. All you have to do is ask. And if it's a request for a song that's never been heard in the history of time, just give me a title, give me a topic, and I will create that song for you live in the moment. Why is my volume down? That's weird. Volume's down. Why is that? Let's tune this puppy up. Guys, I have a new old pedal I'm going to be breaking out for you tonight. It's like this dirty freaking blues pedal. And I play a lot of blues, but with a clean guitar, always like... And we do that all the time, and like, you know, just freaking jamming, but not tonight. Tonight we're doing it with a blues sound. You want to hear it? Let's see what it sounds like. I think we got to get something going in the loop first. Let's do that, and then we'll rock out into it. You know what I mean? But we're doing it tonight, guys. Look at this. We got, see, look, I'm far away. I think if I move, it's the problem, if I move further away, I can't reach my pedals that easy. And I got to be able to erase something first. Get back to the real world. I wrote this 2 nights ago, guys, live in the moment. Just get ready. We're writing something right now. Get back to the real world. Yeah, right. We started working on this last night. I didn't write any lyrics to this. Thursday night, feeling right, yeah. Sometimes I create the music the night before and I just don't have anything for it lyrically. And the next night I'm pushing play on that motherfucker, little looper pedal below. All of a sudden we got something to play, yo. We're gonna get down like we do every Thursday night, yeah. For 3 years in a row, yeah, you know, we get the flow going, yeah, yeah. You know we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna take this guitar, yeah, and make you feel something real in the moment. Yeah, you know, I got to give you the moment, yeah. Let's see how this puppy sounds. This is kind of a bluesy thing. It's just weird. I'm just so not used to playing with that much like distortion that it's just weird to me. I just want to be like. All right, we can get rid of that. We're moving and we're creating. Let's make something happen. My cushion fell out. All right, guys. We have a topic. Anybody write a topic on? Oh, awesome, my friend. I'm so glad you found it. I'm sitting here. Oh, that's all I do, my friend. 1,305 days in a row of writing. I got 183 songs on Spotify. My next album, another 13 songs, comes out. I keep saying next week, but it's going to come out soon. Something here in the moment. Beat Seat, my invention. The first drum for singer-songwriters. You can go to beatseat.rocks and check it out. That'll do. Let's get a beat seat in there. You can go to beatseat.rocks. XLR, thank you so much for your donation. Love you. Guys, here on YouTube, you can click the corner of the screen, go QR code it. You can see all the stuff I've created in the last 3+ years. 5 feature films, 183 songs on Spotify. We're writing a song right now in the moment. This has got a cool vibe to it. Let's add some percussion on the beat seat. Let's add something here. Here's something. Just what does this sound like when we put on this blues pedal? Like I said, I've had it for 15 years and never played it, really. I just never liked the way it sounded. Get this thing in tune first. I just closed my eyes and jammed this all night, guys. I'm sorry. Hopefully you're enjoying this. I'm kind of liking this now, this little... Just wish I could slide that freaking note I want to hit, man. play that thing all freaking night. I'll sit here all night rocking on that thing. It's crazy. But right? When you're getting into it and you're playing random stuff. Okay, good.
Get back to the real world. 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 Get back to the real world.
This guitar's way out now. We played enough music tonight. That's the whole thing. You're supposed to do a freaking news story too still, dude. So throw the pick, and music can be watched. If you want to go back, there's a lot of jamming tonight. We did a lot of Joanne, can you pull the story of the night up? You know, we have a good one. You know, what's that? Joanne, I told you the story. You were supposed to pull it up at the beginning of the show. You didn't do it. It's a Biden thing. He says the U.S. is not in a recession despite 2 consecutive quarters of freaking down market. You know what I mean? Deal. So let's get into this one, Joanne. If you could pull it up on the screen so Renaissance Man fam can actually watch and read the story along with me, it'd be very much appreciated. Oh, are we there? Joanne, you know, I'm here waiting for you to do your job. And, oh, thank you, Joanne. But, Joanne, where the freak am I, though? Like, I was there, and then all of a sudden I'm not there. Oh, there. I'm here now. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you for pulling up the button and making sure I'm on the air, too, so that people can see me while we do the story. You know, guys, sometimes you have to give Joanne a good kick in the hiney butt. You know? She's there. She's got her feet up, Smelly McGee, and you just give her a kick in the hiney butt. And all of a sudden, she's back in action. She's doing it. She's wheezing extra loud. But, no. Joanne, I wasn't saying the word like that, your butt. I said butt like, it's transitioning. However, I'll say that instead. When you go to Wheezy McGee and you decide to give her a little kick in the hiney butt, it's on you at the end of the day. Let's see what we have here, Joanne. Read it with me. If you could do a teleprompter, Joe, I'd appreciate that. Huh? What? Come on, man. Look, us says the U.S. is not in a recession. Come on, man. Despite 2 consecutive quarters of shrinking economy. Look, I talked to my Aunt Judy. She said it's fine. So we'll be fine tomorrow. Just going to send some more money to Ukraine. And when we do it, everyone's going to be happy. Oh, goodness. President Joe Biden said the United States is not in a recession, despite Thursday's GDP report, saying it's no surprise. What are we doing over here, Joanne? I don't want to watch this either. There's got money in the background, Joanne. Look at that. The U.S. economy shrank in the spring for the second consecutive quarter, meeting the criteria. Joanne, can we read this part again? Do it in reverse. Look
who's the boss. How did it take people so...
What the freak was that, Joanne? The U.S. economy shrank in the spring for the second consecutive quarter, meeting the criteria for a recession as record high inflation and higher interest rates forced consumers and businesses to pull back on spending. Gross domestic product, the broadest measure of goods and services produced across the economy, shrank by 0.9% on an annualized basis in a 3-month period from April through June. The Commerce Department said it's the first reading of the data on Thursday. Refinitiv economists, Joan, or economists? Which one are we doing tonight? Economists? Okay. She said to do economists. The definitive, or was it the Rabinitives? The Refinitiv economists expected the report to show the economy expanded by 0.5%. So coming off of last year's historic economic growth, that means they basically gave people jobs again after firing everybody. That's the historic economic growth that they're talking about, just so you know. It's no new jobs. No. I'm sorry, filling old jobs. They're regaining all the private sector jobs lost during the pandemic. Demaroo, it's right there. It says it. Right here, you see it, guys. We're reading it together. It's no surprise that the economy is slowing down as the Federal Reserve acts to bring down inflation. Sleep Sofa Joe said Thursday in a statement, and then they woke him up. But even as we face historic... actually, I'm sorry, I got to go back because we need to read this as Sleepy. You got to get it as the guy when you're doing it. When you're a celebrity impressionist and they give you the line, it's him speaking, you better freaking do it. But even as we face historic global challenges, we're on the right path. Come on, man. We'll come out through this transition stronger and more secure. Joe, wake up, Sleepy Poo. Biden touted the job market, though, saying it remains historically strong, with unemployment at 3.6% and more than 1 million jobs created in the second quarter alone. Consumer spending is continuing to grow. This is Joe. He's taking a little note. Look, I got to go poop-a-doop. Look, my Aunt Judy told me to put my finger up, and then someone's going to pull it. Yeah, we don't want to do the pull the finger trick. Thanks, Joe. Biden said he met with the chairman of the SK Group from Korea earlier this week, saying it is just one of the companies investing more than $200 billion in American manufacturing since I took office. Look, they're investing by taking and buying land, powering historic recovery in American. How is Korea investing in American manufacturing? Where's the America investing in American manufacturing? No, we have Korea doing it. My economic plan is focused on bringing down inflation, man. Don't you know what my Aunt Judy told me? Without giving up all the economic gains we've made, he said. Congress has a historic chance to do that by passing the CHIPS and Science Act and Inflation Reduction Act without delay. Biden's comments came just days after he said the U.S. was not coming into recession. And like Joe, he says, look, come on, man. We're not going into recession. I'm going to go... We're not going into recession, in my view, Biden said Monday. I don't think we're going to. God willing, I don't think we're going to see a recession. What's 2 freaking quarters in a row down? That means we're in a recession. I don't care what he says. I don't think we're going to. We're freaking seeing it. But in a blog post on July 21st, the White House Council of Economic Advisors attempted to change the definition of a recession, saying that 2 consecutive quarters of falling GDP doesn't mean the country's in a recession. Oh, we're just making up new rules. Oh, that's right, 2022. Been doing that for the last couple of years, haven't you? What is a recession? While some maintain that a recession-aroo is... Let me just... My phone's dying, so we're just going to shut it off. While some maintain that 2 consecutive quarters of falling GDP constitutes a recession, that is neither the official definition nor the way economists evaluate the state of the business cycle, a blog post states. Citing figures from the National Bureau of Economic Research, the Post states that their recession indicator variables have exhibited strong growth in the U.S. economy since Joanne, the start of the pandemic. And we've continued to expand through the first half of the year. Thursday's GDP report revealed back-to-back declines in growth, bringing the economy the technical criteria for a recession, which requires a significant decline in economic activity that is spread across the economy and lasts more than 2 months. Still, NBER, that's no Biden ever recalls a thing, the semi-official arbiter said it may confirm immediately is typically waits up to a year to call it. I don't know what I'm reading here anymore, Joe. I don't freaking care. Bottom line is we're in a recession. Joe Biden is a stinkeroo. I want to read one more for you. Look at this. JetBlue will acquire Spirit. JetBlue's got some spirit. You know, they're putting up a little pep in their step. Creating the 5th largest airline in the U.S. The bidding war is over, says Andrew J. Hawkins. Andy J. Hawk over there. He's got his own at Andy J. Hawk. If you want to send him a little what's up. JetBlue and Spirit announced a $3.8 billion merger agreement after the previous deal between Spirit and Frontier Airlines fell apart Wednesday. The newly merged airline will be the 5th largest in the U.S. and potential challenge to the dominance of the Big Four. Spirit shareholders rejected the deal in favor of the more generous offer from JetBlue. The 2 airlines, JetBlue and Frontier, have been courting Spirit for months in the hopes of creating a bigger budget airline. That could have the effect of bringing down airline ticket prices. But it's been a rocky road to today's announcement. In February, Frontier announced its plans to buy Spirit in a cash and stock valued at $2.59. That's Biden math. $2.9 billion. And because JetBlue had its own designs on Spirit, presenting an all-cash offer of $3.6 billion. She's $3.6 billion, Joanne. You see, can you put your shoes back on, you stinky boo? The airline even offered to throw in $200 million breakup payout in case the antitrust issues prevented the deal from going through. Despite all this, Spirit still rejected the deal, citing JetBlue's North American alliance with American Airlines as its main concern. The board said antitrust issues and an unacceptable level of closing risk to its shareholders as a reasons to rejecting the JetBlue bid. JetBlue then launched a hostile takeover, lowering the bid to $30 per share, but still signaling it would open to a consensual $33 a share transaction. Facing down a hostile takeover, Spirit balked, eventually dropping out of the negotiations with Frontier. Today, Spirit and JetBlue become Jet Spirit, Blue Spirit, announced that both companies' boards of directors approved the new merger, an agreement at $33.50 a share, which would value combined airline at the enterprise value of $7.6 billion. JetBlue Spirit. It's the Spirit Blue. Blue Spirit. I think they should go with Blue Spirit. I mean, I would do it. I'd go with Blue Spirit if I was them, you know. If you have a Blue Spirit. It's a good thing, I think, right? If you're not from Earth. Spirit and JetBlue will continue to advance our goal of disrupting the industry and bring down fares for the Big Four airlines. Spirit now is left in an awkward position, having to sell the shareholders a deal it previously opposed. Bottom line, Joanne, looks like Spirit and JetBlue are becoming Jet Spirit Blue, and they're doing it well. Anyway, guys, you know, sometimes when you're out here and you're doing a 1-hour show and it's supposed to be a 30-minute Mark episode, you know, you're doing it. That's a good thing. It's a good thing when we get into some music and play 37 minutes of music and we do some story time, you know. But tomorrow, guys, remember, it is Friday night. We'll be rocking out cover song night on the beat seat, doing it, you know. So all you have to do is subscribe, share, dingy the friggin' bell, and, you know, spread the word. I will see you tomorrow, fam and friends. Until then, Bradley Smith, Sydney S. Coop, Sink Shower, my brother, and Yardbirds, my brother. Hope you enjoyed the music tonight, fam and friends. Thank you, Yardbirds. I appreciate it, my friend. I look forward to tomorrow when we do it all over again. Cover song night. Make sure you tell me a couple of bands or a couple of songs you want to hear. Until then, it's Mark Pires. Daniel! I love you guys. It's Renaissance Man. See you tomorrow.
You got to go away. You got to go away.
Yeah. Till tomorrow, fam and friends. Lord, yes, you rock. Bradley Smith, you rock. See you all tomorrow.